Piers Morgan was less than impressed after tuning in to watch American President Joe Biden's announcement about the current Russia-Ukraine conflict yesterday. The former newspaper editor, 55, blasted the 79-year-old leader of the free world after being infuriated by the televised White House ad race. Taking to Twitter to lash out, Piers claimed to have seen Biden laugh during the press conference. Biden just laughed several times during his Ukraine press conference. What the FCK is he finding so funny? Does he not realize the gravity of this situation? Does he not care that so many innocent people are being murdered? What a horribly inappropriate and shameful moment, the former Good Morning Britain host typed. In a separate post shared, Piers uploaded an image showing the US president laughing while standing on a podium. He added, "The smirking president of the United States, hours after Russia starts war in Ukraine. Unbelievable." After the tweets, one of his followers hit back asking Piers if he expected Biden to come out in tears. The social media user replied to Piers, "That's really out of context, but you knew that already. Maybe he should come out in tears instead, or let off his A on decongestant. What exactly do you want here?" Having none of it, bullshit, Piers hit back, "I want a lack of smirking, which shouldn't be too much to ask when a US president is talking about war. And you lot would be the first to hammer Trump if he'd done it, so stop being so hypocritical." Other social media followers thought Piers was being unfair and pointed out that Biden smiling was when the media asked questions following his announcement. One typed back, "He's smirking at a question from the media, not during his remarks." A second responded, "He smirked every time about 100 people all asked questions at once, nothing more to it." Another added, "The end of the press conference was chaos, people just shouting questions at him. He was laughing occasionally at not being able to answer one person at a time. Everything else was precise and damning. Brilliantly selective again from you." Some replied to Piers, "Why was he laughing and with you here, Piers?" Vladimir Putin's forces started their assault on Ukraine yesterday after weeks of preparation. Do you enjoy reading about celebrities? Sign up for all the best celeb news from the Mirror here. Dozens have already died after cities were targeted by Russian missiles. Thousands of people have already fled the Kiev out of fear of the approaching enemy. Russia is believed to have an arsenal of nearly 6,000 nuclear weapons at its disposal, the most of any country in the world. Several anti-war protests were held across Russia yesterday as its people showed they do not stand with their leader. Yesterday evening, Prime Minister Boris Johnson told ministers it is a dark day in the history of our continent following the invasion of Ukraine. Or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.